Gemini, we're doing your October reading for October 2023. Everything that you need to know you can find in my description box, and please remember to only take what resonates for you. Okay, so let's get into this then, Gemini. What's going on for the Gemini collective, please? Okay, so as I always say, you can tell a lot about the energy that you're working with by the way that the deck responds, okay? So, Gemini, the message that I'm getting for you is you're probably trying to take on too much at once. So it's going to be time for you to narrow something down so you can focus on just one thing at a time, okay? I'm getting the quote, "The hunter who chases two rabbits will catch neither." Okay, so you're needing to narrow down your focus to ensure your success. Okay, right, so your inside influences, the Nine of Cups, fulfillment. Beautiful, wish fulfillment, happiness, contentment, indulgence also with the Nine of Cups. So yeah, feeling really, really positive, feeling genuinely really good about a situation. But perhaps maybe even a little bit confused as well with the Seven of Cups, okay? Now, this one is the outside influences to you, and it says delusion. So someone outside of you could well be a little bit deluded. Someone outside of you could have some kind of false information. Let's see. The Page of Cups, loyalty. Okay. This is what you don't see coming. All right, Gemini. So this as a combination indicates to me that, like, at the moment you're in a really good place. Okay, you're feeling really optimistic, very positive, definitely needing to be more focused on one thing at a time instead of trying to tackle so much at once. And then you've got someone outside of you who is being given some kind of misinformation about you. Like a third person is trying to come between yourself and this person, okay, whoever that is. Now, again, you do have 3 cards that pertain to emotions, to your feelings or your spirituality, okay, because it's cups, it's feelings. So this could be a love connection, as in romantic love connection, or this could be like something that's going on within a group of friends, okay, a group of friends that you love. Either way, whoever these people are specifically for you, the point still stands. Someone that you care about is being, they're being given misinformation about you. They are kind of teetering at the moment, I feel, as to whether or not to believe in the gossip, if you like. But ultimately, what you don't see coming is this person is going to remain loyal to you, or vice versa. This could be someone else giving you misinformation about a third person, but you're going to remain loyal to them. Okay. Now, I don't really like that energy, because it's literally someone's trying to piss on your chips here, Gemini, and that's why I don't like it. Okay, someone sees that you're happy, and it is pretty disgusting, because it's like they're sitting there going, the fuck is Gemini happy about? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna wipe that smile right off Gemini's face. That's why I don't like that energy. Okay, it's icky, especially when you are doing so good as well. So I mean, the fact that you've got loyalty that came out in the position of what you don't see coming, you know, it speaks volumes, basically. Some of you know that you're dealing with a viper's nest, all right? This could even be going on within a work situation. Do you know what I mean? We can develop good relations with our work colleagues, so just take it as it resonates, all right? But bottom line, you've got a viper's nest here, okay? And that's why you're not expecting, or you're not seeing this loyalty, right? So whoever this is that's trying to piss on your chips, Gemini, they're going to fail, all right? Because there is no way that they can take your happiness. None. Your happiness, your fulfillment, your contentment, it belongs to you, and you deserve it, okay? And you should bloody well enjoy it. Absolutely, you worked hard enough for it, okay? So that's what this is all about, Gemini. It's literally someone being jealous of you doing good in your life, someone being jealous of your happiness, of your state of inner peace. Right, they're trying to shake up how you feel about yourself, which is awful, is rotten. That is an evil thing for a person to do to another. You know, whatever happened to just live and let live, right? These vipers, they don't understand that, and it's not your problem, Gemini. Right, it's really not your problem. So I do get the strong feeling with this loyalty that it's going to really tug on your heartstrings when you realize that the person who is being put under these delusions about who you are as a person, it's going to tug on your heartstrings the fact that they remain stubbornly loyal to you. That's a good friend you've got there, Gemini. That's a really nice individual. It's someone who is definitely, they've definitely got your back. Okay. Right, so with that being said, I'm going to put these cards up there so we can refer back to them if we need throughout the rest of your reading. And then we're going to start pulling your tarot. What is coming in towards our Gemini collective, please, for the month of October 2023. You have a 9-card spread, please, for Gemini collective. What does Gemini need to know? What is coming in towards Gemini? And what advice do you have for our Gemini collective, please? Okay, one more. Right, Gemini collective. Gemini collective. Okay, so, yeah, we want that top one. I'll just leave it face down for a second while I shuffle this. Right. Okay, so what's this one? The 9 of Swords. Despair and cruelty. And you'll notice as well that that was just a really, really subtle little jump, but it was enough for me to go, there's a message there. There's a message there. It was just a tiny, tiny little jump that it did. It's almost like someone didn't want you to see it. Do you know what I mean? Despair and cruelty. Someone is being unnecessarily cruel towards you, Gemini. The 7 of Wands. And this one's called Valor. Stand up for yourself, Gemini. Never be afraid to put another person in their place when they have overstepped the mark. Queen of Coins. Yeah. Okay. Let's tap in. Tap in and feel this out. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Someone could be dealing with an Aries. You could be, but you don't have to be. They could just be placements in your own chart. Gemini. You're about to have a big breakthrough here. And you know it. Like, you know that you're about to have a big breakthrough because you can feel it. Now, for some of you, this could be a new position at work. For some, this could be like a pay rise, a promotion, better benefits at work. If you're self-employed, you could be winning over brand new clientele. Okay. You're about to make it big. basically. We've also got this energy of you enjoying, now not that money is everything, but everybody does need money to live, and having money is nice. We do have you enjoying this luxurious, comfortable lifestyle here. And your confidence has a lot to play into that. Okay, so it's like you wouldn't have that lifestyle if you weren't confident enough to have gone out and worked for it. So this is why we need you to keep your confidence levels high, because someone is trying to make you feel a certain kind of way about yourself here. Okay, with this despair and cruelty, and that's why Spirit's wanting for you to show valor and stand up for yourself. Avoid putting too much emphasis on what other people may or may not say or think about you when you do stand up for yourself. I mean, there are ways that you can defend yourself without it being abrasive, okay? And you are smart enough to figure that out. I'm also getting this really sort of straight-faced, stoic type energy off of this. So the way that you defend yourself is where it shuts down the other person without it being dragged into a shouting match. Okay, we are going to clarify all of this. The Four of Wands, the Eight of Coins, and the Two of Cups. Okay. There's a message here about your community, I'm feeling. Maybe things were a little bit uncertain for a while within your particular work environment, but we're seeing stability come back into your work environment, whatever it is that you do for your work, okay? Whether you're an employee or an employer, okay? It's showing me that for a while the environment was unstable, but we see a return to that particular stability. We see things evening out and actually growing. And through this process, Gemini, you have been able to, or you will be able to, perfect something that you do for your job. You've been tweaking things here and there to perfect it. That's paid off. It has paid off, because those little tweaks that you made or are making is really helping you to stand out from the crowd here. Now you've also got a message with this Two of Cups. It's called love. I'm feeling that this is about how you're gonna love, or you do love, what it is that you do for your job. So at the moment, if you're currently in a workplace and you're like, I fucking hate this bullshit, then obviously this energy is going to be predictive for you, okay? It might not be happening for you right now, so it's going to be predictive. But you are going to love what it is that you do. For anyone who's currently unemployed, it's showing me that you're going to either find that job where you love doing the thing that you do, or you're going to start creating your own opportunities in order to pursue doing the thing that you love to do for your job, right? I mean, we see improvements that's going on within the home also for some of yous. So if you had been struggling to afford these home improvements, it's showing me that you're going to find really clever ways, because the Queen of Coins energy is someone's really clever, very, very careful with money as well. So you're going to find clever ways of how to beautify your home on a budget. So you can make your room, for example, you can make your room look absolutely beautiful and luxurious but it wouldn't have cost you an absolute fortune. Do you know what I mean? You can make a silk's purse out of a pig's ear. That's a really old saying. But that's the message that we're getting here. You can make a silk purse out of a pig's ear. Yeah, it's a really nice energy. Also as well, for anyone who is interested in love, then we see that this healing energy introduced into a connection or a relationship. So it's being on the same page as another individual. You see how you got the Two of Cups underneath the Queen of Coins. That's also long-term relationship or a long-term commitment. So again, 50-50, it's like, how is this energy resonating for you? Because for some of you, you're about to find the career that you're going to be doing for the rest of your days, and you're going to love doing it. And for some of you, this is how you're finding your one, your person. You know, the one that you're going to be married to, the one that you're going to grow old with. That's Queen of Coins with the Two of Cups under there. Especially when it's right next to your Eight of Coins and your Four of Wands. That's proper marriage material right there. Okay, the Tower, Strength, and the King of Coins. Yeah, the King of Coins is the counterpart to the Queen of Coins. Exactly. And you can see as well how these are all in alignment with each other. The Queen of Coins, love, the Two of Cups, and the King of Coins. It's like you and this person, you are meant for each other. That's why it feels right, because it is right. There isn't any resistance here between yous. The resistance that's coming in your read, Gemini, is coming through an external source, aka sabotage from the outside. I'd like to take a closer look at this Tower, because again, Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Tower. That looks like it could well be someone on the inside, Gemini, that is being a bit of a shit behind your back. Okay. Say for example, I'm trying to pull an example here, but again, use your discernment. Okay. The example they're showing me are two young men, and they've been best mates ever since they were little. They grew up with each other. They're now young adults. And they literally do everything together. Okay, they go out to the games together. They go out to movies together. They have gaming sessions together. The best mates. And then one day, one of these men fall in love, and they're planning on moving in with their loved one. They want to marry them and, you know, have kids and the whole thing. Well, the other friend is feeling left behind and is feeling really quite embittered by that, and so assumes that the only way to get their best friend back is to break them two up as a couple. Okay, that's the example that I'm being given here. All right, so again, use your own discernment, because I know I struggle with my words, right? I know the reasons behind it as well. It's a whole other video. So it's difficult for me to put words to the energy that I'm feeling for this. So what I often find happens is that they give me these images in my mind's eye about how to better explain the energy. Okay, so I mean, hopefully that was clear enough for someone. What we're seeing is there's actually a compromise here that can be had. Okay, Gemini, you can soothe the disgruntled individual. You can soothe them, you can convince them, okay? When you think about the strength energy, I mean, it's a lion and a maiden. You know, that lion could completely maul that maiden and she wouldn't stand a chance, okay? So you can soothe this person before they exacerbate things, before they blow things out of proportion, okay, before they cause permanent damage, basically, to either yourself and your loved one, or between the both of yous in your friendship, okay, or however which way this is working. Basically, the power is in your hands, Gemini. I know it's not your problem, but that doesn't mean to say that you're not the one that has the solution. You do have the solution. Spirit's showing you that you have the solution. So thereby, you can actually control this situation. Yeah, you got the Nine of Cups as your overall energy. Exactly. That was your first card out. If you remember there, your Nine of Cups, your fulfillment, right there. And now it's your overall energy as well. So the Nine of Cups times 2, twice the Nine of Cups, twice the wish fulfillment. This is peace being restored, which is fantastic because you had that Tower. Like for a while, things were looking a bit dodgy, but you managed to restore peace. It's beautiful. I don't actually feel that it is necessary to clarify any of this after all, Gemini, because I feel that reading was pretty much as clear-cut as it's going to get. Okay. Let's pull you a healing message. Can I have a healing message, please, for Gemini? Healing message for Gemini, please. Thank you. Oblivion and Minimus. Okay, so we are going to do this one intuitively, and we're going to take Minimus as your full healing message, okay? Right, so this one's number 20, and it says, open your arms. And the really interesting thing in this particular deck, Gemini, is, I mean, not only does she have 2 bunches of flowers strapped to her back as if they were wings, but she's also up to the waist in water. Which, if you recall, what is water in tarot? It's feelings, emotions, it's spirituality. So you're incredibly spiritually evolved, Gemini, which is why you're taking the high road here, which is why you're the one that is talking down the disgruntled person, okay? Open your arms, so it's like sympathy, showing sympathy and water, empathy, for the disgruntled person. It's being able to see things from their point of view, and understanding that if the tables were turned, you probably would be the disgruntled one if the tables were turned. So because you can see things from their perspective, that's exactly why you're going to be able to restore peace in this situation. It's not making excuses for them. No. It's not giving them permission to do what it is that they're doing. Abso-fucking-lutely not. It's you saying, I understand. But you also don't have to behave that way. There is space for you. There will always be space for you. Beautiful message. Okay, so let's take your full healing message with Minimus. Let me see. Okay, commune with the source. Nature holds all of the answers. The wisest witch knows her questions will be answered when she dives into the natural world without reservation. Like the girl of Minimus, who is fused with the forest, it is time to merge with the source. Drop your stuff, which is your attachments, and be at one with nature. It is time to recommune with the raw, authentic self that was you when you were sparked into this existence, and what you will be when you transition into the next plane of existence. Minimus dips her fingers into the well of universal inspiration. This is the card of meditation. There is also a flip interpretation. Is she retreating or is she emerging? If this card is drawn during a time of solitude, it is a prompt that it is now time for you to emerge from the dark, restorative forest and into the sunlight to share your radiance. And conversely, if it is drawn during a time of intense activity and visibility, then it's a time for you to retreat into the shadows and meditate. Yeah, so it's going to be 50-50 how that resonates for you, Gemini. Okay, for anyone who feels that they're really needing to retreat for a little bit, then absolutely go ahead and retreat for a little bit. And for those of you who know that it's time for you to go out into the sunshine and touch some grass for a wee bit, then absolutely that's what you're needing to do. Okay, so yeah, interesting reading. That is what I have for you, Gemini. And if you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then you're more than welcome to place a booking with me at phoenixkeiatarot.com, the link for which you can find in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.